Tiredness is a state in which the body yearns to rest by sleeping, and is usually a temporary feeling, as this feeling typically subsides when you take a nap or sleep adequately in the nighttime. However, there are other forms of tiredness that persist, even when you may have already been well rested. This form of tiredness, which is often referred to as fatigue, can be more prolonged, and simply sleeping or taking rest may not be sufficient in removing this form of tiredness. While there are some causes of fatigue that are very difficult to resolve, most of the main causes of fatigue can usually be avoided with adjustments to your lifestyle. These causes of fatigue are the ones that I will be talking about in this video, and I will also talk about methods that you can use to lower your daytime tiredness. While fatigue may not always be caused by inadequate sleep, sleep is usually the underlying cause for fatigue and daytime tiredness. There are several factors that go into how well you sleep. Insomnia is an umbrella term for sleep conditions that cause you to have difficulties with falling asleep and staying asleep, and suffering from any one of these conditions can significantly impact recovery rates following asleep. Insomnia itself can have multiple causes that can range from stress, poor sleeping environments, and mental stimulation. Another common cause of insomnia could be from a lack of consistent sleep. Sleeping at different times each night can make it difficult for the body to fall asleep fast, as the body's circadian rhythm releases hormones at specific times of the day in a way that is designed to make the body fall asleep at a set time each and every day. Therefore, to combat the symptoms of insomnia, it is best to sleep at a regular time every day and limit blue light stimulation in the hours leading up to sleep. Every person is different in their daily sleep requirements, but it is suggested on average to sleep 7 to 9 hours per day for adults, 9 to 9.5 hours for adolescents, and toddlers would even need more sleep depending on their age. Sleep affects nearly every type of tissue and system in the body. The health of your heart, brain, and lungs, to immune function, mood, and disease resistance is all dictated by how an individual prioritizes sleep on a regular basis. The brain is perhaps the most affected organ by the quality and quantity of sleep that one receives, as it is said that a sufficient nights of rest can significantly improve memory recall and reduce mental fatigue. Aside from sleep, there are other underlying causes of tiredness that are not often talked about, but can also have a significant impact on how replenished and energized you are throughout the course of your day. Another major cause of tiredness can be attributed to a poor diet. A diet that consists of a large portion of simple carbohydrates such as pastries and sweetened beverages can spike your blood sugar, which leads to short peaks of energy and alertness, followed by a prolonged period of fatigue and tiredness. A diet that is more rich in complex carbohydrates provides the body with a more steady blood sugar level that can provide energy for the brain and the rest of the body for longer periods. A diet that contains a lot of saturated fat can also negatively impact how energized you are throughout the day. A study involving more than 1,800 Australian men aged 35 to 80 years old reported their eating habits during a 1-year period, and they found that men who consumed the highest amount of fat were most likely to experience excessive daytime sleepiness. However, this goes both ways, as eating more omega-3 fatty acids, which is a fat that can be found in wild fish and eggs, has been shown to boost the quality of sleep that you get, which may in turn improve energy levels throughout the day. Finally, eating protein is important, as some protein-rich foods, such as milk, chicken, and eggs, contain the essential amino acid tryptophan, which helps the body produce neurotransmitters that prompt sleep and allow for higher quality sleep to take place. Therefore, diet as a whole can contribute to tiredness and the factors that may impact it as well. Along with the diet, exercise can also impact energy levels and tiredness throughout the day. While you may think that exercise can wear you out and make you tired, if done in a controlled way, it can actually have the opposite effect. According to a new University of Georgia study, sedentary people who regularly complain of fatigue can increase their energy levels by 20% and decrease their fatigue by 65% by engaging in regular low-intensity exercise. High-intensity exercise has also been shown to promote similar results. According to a 2020 randomized controlled study, HIIT training may improve sleep quality, including total sleep time, sleep efficiency, and wake after sleep onset for middle-aged adults with low physical activity levels. This shows how exercise can improve sleep quality, which can in turn reduce daytime tiredness. Boredom can cause tiredness as well. The nucleus accumbens, an area of the brain that is responsible for pleasure and motivation, has been shown to influence tiredness and sleep. A 2017 study utilized chemogenetic and optical techniques to remotely control the activities of the nucleus accumbens neurons and the behaviors they mediate. As a result, the Japanese-Chinese team discovered that nucleus accumbens neurons have an extremely strong ability to induce sleep. The nucleus accumbens has been shown to primarily induce sleep when experiencing a lack of stimulus, and this usually occurs when we are bored. This may explain why boredom may cause daytime drowsiness. Therefore, avoiding boredom and engaging in activities and hobbies that are enjoyable, perhaps even challenging, may reduce daytime tiredness as well. While there are many causes of tiredness and fatigue throughout the day, these causes can be prevented, and as a result, you can go about your day-to-day life feeling less tired and more energized.